I was recently approached by one of my brides. At the end of the wedding, she asked me, "So, what did you think of the wedding day?" And I said, "Well, it was amazing." And she's like, "No, keep it real with me. How was it?" I said, "It was really amazing. You guys were enjoying it. You guys were having fun. You were in the moment." And then she asked me, "Well, what makes it not enjoyable for you?" And I told her, well, to be absolutely honest, it's not enjoyable when the couples are not enjoying it, when they lose focus of what the wedding day is, right? I feel like I'm on repeat forever. If any video you watch, what energizes me to create, and what I've observed to be wonderful celebrations is when the bride and groom are enjoying it. They're not worrying about the details or the timeline, the logistics. They've already put in the effort, the time. But now it's time to enjoy it. It's time to shift focus to the purpose of the wedding day, establishing the covenant, and then celebrating with those family and friends and everybody your closest people there. And I always say that wedding days is a big financial and a emotional investment that you're making for your day. And the last thing you want to do is not enjoy that wedding day. No, we can't have that. And my goal for wedding days is to bring that energy in, bring that smile, the charisma with myself, my team, and pass it along to the other vendors that are there with me. The worst part you ever want to experience is a wedding day where nobody cares for it. Then why am I here? That's what I ask myself when I've experienced those wedding days. And it's true. I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. There are some of those weddings. Ultimately, I'm there to serve. I'm going to do my job and I'm going to excel at it. But if you asking me what makes a wedding day absolutely amazing, it's that. Couples being involved, not worrying, not stressing, the parents having fun, everybody feeling the joy. That is important. We can't lose sight of that. We got to bring it to every single wedding. As wedding vendors, I'm going to call you to step up. Step up and forget about your own gear, your own stuff. You're already a master at that, right? And if you're just starting out, keep improving when you're not on wedding days. How can you make your setups faster, more efficient, so that you can focus on the day instead of focusing on all your other gear and all these decision-making process? How can you be more in a creative flow and be connected with a person to give a really great experience? That is very important. Same thing with photographers, man. If you got a long shot list, learn how you can communicate or establish a flow, that how you can transition from scene to scene, shot to shot, communicate very effectively and well. If you're feeling overwhelmed by people coming with you, how can you learn to improve that side of you? And if that's something that doesn't come easy or natural, how can you, delegate that to your second shooter? Or how can you communicate that with a planner? How can you and the videographer can work together and vice versa? It's extremely important. I mean, as vendors, we set the tone when it comes to a wedding day. And if we're not looking ourselves in the mirror and bringing our best attitude, and it's hard for the couples to really let go and trust, one thing that I always love when couples ask me, or even their family and friends, they'll ask me "Hey, have you guys worked together a whole bunch? Like me and the photographer, and it's our very first time?" I was like, "No, it's our very first time." But you have a really great creative team that you put together and you assembled, and it's all about collaborating together to be able to serve the bride and the groom. When a stranger tells me that is the best compliment. And that's why I try to tell and demonstrate on these wedding days for the families to see and the couples to experience as well. Other moments where there's a disconnection, absolutely, it happens. For me, I'm always reflecting back, what could I have done or improved? And I'll even ask my second shooters, is there anything I could improve to as well in communicating with you on how to prepare for the wedding day? What did you observe that you saw that maybe I could have done a better job at improving communicating maybe with a photographer, planner, etc. It's important to always self-reflect, see your weak areas, and continue improving in how you can get better at what you do. You just got to. I care for what I get to do. And being there on those wedding days, when my couples care about their wedding day, it fuels me so much and the creativity starts flowing. So, if you're a couple watching this, enjoy the wedding day. Have fun. You already put in all the hard work. Now it's time to trust your team and enjoy the day.